Welcome to my second ever video where I start playing Dragon Quest VII Reimagined. I have been waiting for this for months since it's been pre-ordered on Steam, and today I invite you to share this exciting chance to be my guest and play the game with me. It's going to be fully in English, audio and subtitles, so with that I start creating a new adventure log because I checked all settings in advance, so we could start right away. I never played Dragon Quest VII, the original one, because this is a remake of a PlayStation 1 game, but I played Dragon Quest VII. Dragon Quest VIII on my PlayStation 2 long ago. We will talk about this maybe other time. So, let's go. Which slot would you like to use? This one? Now I need to choose my name. My name is Faraday. Nice to meet you if you're gonna still sit and watch me and listen to my commentary and my reactions on the game. I love Japanese RPGs, but I have a bit difficult relations with Dragon Quest games. But again, we will talk about this maybe later. Are you happy to proceed with the name Faraday? Yes, indeed. And while we watch a cutscene or listen to a dialogue, I'm gonna be quiet, so don't worry, my commentary will never interrupt the in-game content because I also want to just enjoy the creations. Okay, we need to adjust some various system settings. English. Please choose the kind of adventure you would like to have. Normal seems fine. Please choose the kind of adventure. The camera will work during your adventure. I love inversion. I always played inverted on the PlayStation 2. Never knew that I could play the other way. Usually it was all by default inverted. Confirm. And brightness. Usually I don't deal with brightness, it's always in the middle. Adventure log successfully created.
We all set? Aye, aye! Right, that's enough for one day. Time for me to head back to the castle. Now then, how do we get out of here? Of course, here we are. You push that side, all right? And remember, not a word about this place to anyone. Even my father doesn't know about it. There's more to the world than this island, and we're going to prove it. Okay, 1, 2, 3!
So that's how it's going to be, is it? You're still not going to tell me what you're up to? Huh? So you're not going to tell me? Well, I don't care anyway, because I'm not going to waste my breath asking you again. But you haven't heard the last of this. I'm going to find out what you're plotting, and I'm going to tell everyone. So there. I almost forgot. Tomorrow's the day of the Pilchard harvest. I'd better be getting off to bed. And so had you. It only comes round once a year, you know. See you later, Mr. Mysterious.
Okay, basic controls. Stick, RT while moving, A to interact, Y for the menu. If there's anything about the game you don't understand, you can always go to the info tab of the menu and look at the traveler's tips. Okay. A new reward is available. Go to claim special rewards to claim your gift. Go to... Oh, yes, so since I mentioned that this game is pre-ordered months ago for my birthday, which again is so exciting for me to finally play this game, I had my plans on special rewards, and I will change the skin for the main character because it's from the exact game that I played on my PlayStation 2. So we click yes and check our rewards. Arena, not interested right now. Some items, check them later. Early, yes, this is, 3 C's of proficiency and, okay, I'd like to choose the skin separate, but this is what you see, it goes both. You can change your ensemble by selecting party. Okay. Silver Slime Shield. Yes, this one I also saw before, and I'd like to check it out. And this White Wolf costume I also want to add to my adventure. Okay. These ones we can just leave for a while. Party, they say. Okay. Characters' appearances. You can press R while in the party menu to change your character's appearances. Don't worry, this won't affect the gear you equip, so feel free to style your characters just how you like them. Okay. Change outfit. Yes, this one. Such an enjoyment. One more to check out before I change it finally. This is just a total green skin, so probably most of you saw the posters or know the classic style, but I want to go with this one. It's my personal enjoyment and the nostalgia. And the Silver Slime Shield. Yes, great. Okay, so we move like this and we go faster with RT. I love the style of everything that I see so far. The design is just such an enjoyment, a fairy tale in a very good quality. Okay. Oh. Huh? It's a very heavy stone. It'd take more than one young man to move it. Gotcha. Okay, some leaf. I'm playing a Steam version, so I hope you will be able to see the achievements when they pop up, because it's the additional bonus part that I also enjoy playing Steam games. Okay. Exclamation mark here. Okay, we can use camera. It's Faraday's father, Pollock. He's fast asleep. Excuse me if sometimes I read the English words incorrect, because it's not my native language. So In that case, please, if you'd like to help me or correct me, or give me a time code where I need to check some words later, please hit a commentary section. It's Faraday's mother, Pearl. Faraday, is that you? It's time for bed, young man. I'll have that letter with you. You need to be up bright and early tomorrow. Oh, yes, this sound. These sounds. I said that I have some difficult relations with Dragon Quest games, and this one is an audio problem or audio issue I have, because it always annoyed me or irritated me to hear the sounds like in a dialogue. But I decided that with this remake, I wanna go more tolerant, more accepting. So I actually was waiting for this part, and honestly, I enjoy the style of sound they chose for at least these dialogues. I don't know which sounds we can hear later, so I'm mentioning these. Okay, this is my bedroom. Nothing to break, but to open a chest. What log? Faraday finds a set of Wayfarer's clothes. Okay. Let's see if... Oh, wow, okay, defense +7. Nice. Oh, okay. Let's check this. A barrel. Oh, I love the graphics. I'm playing in a medium one, and my laptop is not that powerful. Excuse me for maybe upcoming technical issues, but let's go to bed. It's Faraday's bed. Are you ready to turn in? Never seen turn in as a phrase.
Wakey, wakey, young man. You can't stay in bed all morning. It's the most important day of the year in Pilchard Bay. The day of the Pilchard harvest. Your father has already headed over to meet Mayor May by the jetty. Now get up and get yourself ready. Come on, chop chop.
The voices are great. And with combination with this music, mwah.
All set? It wouldn't do for a fisherman's son to sleep in, you know. Head down to the jetty this instant. Your father needs your help. Oh, before you go... take this to your father, will you? You know how he likes his pilchards.
Pilchard sandwich. I need to check what pilchard is. I don't know this one word.
Well, off you go now. Take that sandwich down to the ship and make sure he gets it.
Okay, to the father. But I also want to check if there's anything interesting before I go out. Okay. Hello.
Oh!
Welcome to the item shop. I think not now. Can we save the game on its own? Because right now I'm remembering how I got dead in the beginning of Dragon Quest VIII, playing on my PlayStation 2, and that was the other issue for me. That was my first Japanese RPG ever, and I didn't know what to do, how to play, and why it's so difficult. So I'm expecting to meet difficulties on the beginning stages, on the first ever minute. So I was thinking maybe there is a save in the menu, but let's hope they teach me how to do that. Okay, my father.
Ah.
I'm not normally even up by this time, you know, but this morning I walked all the way from Estard. Well, a spot of exercise every now and then, never hurt anyone. Hey you, you're a local lad, aren't you? And you want to be a fisherman when you grow up? Am I right? Oh... no. What? Why ever now? Because I want to make my own choices. Another chest. They look beautiful. The chest is locked tight. It's funny that I assume they left an old style entering sound. I never played an original game, but I just make my assumption. Oh, okay. I wonder how long they'll be out at sea this year. I just pray that my dear hobby and his shipmates make it back in one piece.
Ah.
You know, Faraday, your father and the other fishermen are real heroes. I say this every year, but I wish I'd married a fisherman when I had the chance. Ooh la la. Okay, I'm slowly getting used to work with a camera. Please give me some time. Yay! Hooray! It's the day of the Pilchard harvest, and that means it's festival time too. We'll learn about it at school. Mayor Maid's great. Oh my. Granddad started it. That's why it's so great. Oh, to sail this seas in a mighty ship like Captain Pollock and his crew. I mean, Captain Pollock is my father. Word is they're going to venture even further north than usual this year. Ah, true. Oh, bless you. That's no good. A sailor should be saying ahoy, not achoo. I came all the way from blooming Estard to train to be fisherman, but instead of catching any fish, I went and caught this blooming cold. Ironic. I'm a disgrace to sailors everywhere. No.
I respect your opinion, Pollock, but I don't see why we can't just head to the usual fishing spot.
When the ocean tells me something, I have to listen. I've been studying the currents and tides, and we need to cast our nets elsewhere this year. A fisherman's job is to follow the fish. Where they go, we go. End of story.
You're not wrong, but the thing is... Oh, look who's here. You've come to give your father a hand. I take it? Hmm?
You took your time, my lad. Now, are you ready to actually do some work for a change? Oh, first things first. Please tell me you brought me one of your mother's sandwiches. Oh, I'm famished.
Famished is another word I'm struggling a bit. So again, if anyone is keep watching me, please hit a commentary section, or maybe when I will rewatch my video material I will check it out myself, but just in case, if you have any interest for that. Faraday hands the Pilchard sandwich to his father.
Oh, that's the stuff. There's nothing like pilchards in the morning. I can't set sail without one of these in my belly. Oh. Well, stop staring at me like that, lad. You put me off my pilchards. You want to swab the decks or something?
Uh-huh. Let's talk to this guy.
Ah,
Oh, sorry, sometimes I have this trigger to even impersonate back this beep, 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 or beep, 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 beep. Again, I need some time to get used to this. I said that I'm gonna be more accepting to what annoyed me before. Well, that's that, I suppose. Once Pollock makes his mind up, he doesn't change it for anyone. Still, at least he's a man who takes responsibility for his decisions. I'm sure you'll grow up to be every bit as tough as your dear old dad Faraday. Well, I just refused to be fisherman on the beach 3 minutes ago. If you want a bunch of salty sea dogs to stay loyal to you, you're going to have to. Oh.
Oh,
Well, if it ain't young Faraday, your dad's been waiting for you. It won't be long till your first fishing voyage now, will it? Well, learn all you can from your old man, you hear? He's the very best there is. Good job, Dad. Oh, no. Wait. Oh, a chest! 50 gold coins, yay! The chests are beautiful. Not by the content only. Again. Get lost, will you? You're going to blow my cover.
Yes?
Who's that over there? Well, if it isn't young Marable, looks like I caught me a stowaway. Ugh. Why is it such a big deal anyway? Why can't you just let me come fishing with you? Go on, just forget you saw me, please. Did I mention how tasty your stew is? Really, you'll have to tell me the recipe. Some flattery will get you nowhere, young lady, and it certainly won't get you passage on this ship. Now get out of here before I tell your father what you've been up to. And as for you, young man, I've got a pile of potatoes that need peeling. Oi, oi, oi. Ugh, this is all your fault. I hate you. Plus, it's not fair. One day you'll get to jump on a boat and leave this stupid island behind, at least for a little while. I know the grown-ups say there's nothing out there except more ocean, but they're lying to us and I know it. I'll get you back for this, and I'll tell everyone where you and Prince Kefir, I don't know if that's the correct pronunciation, I haven't heard him, have been sneaking off too. I'm in it. I'm still a bit thinking if should I read or not the not voiced dialogues. I know that, well, it's a fact that a part of friends who join and support my video games are speaking in my native language, so for them it would be helpful to hear the pronunciation, but at the same time, you guys, the English speaking part of this going on, I don't know if you mind or not. Again, maybe you will let me know somehow, or I'll change my mind on that, but now it's also helpful to me to get focused a bit, reading it out loud. A set of racks. Okay. From Pilchard Bay to Estard Castle, everyone's heard of the mighty Pollock. You should be proud to have such a famous fisherman for a father, Fergie. I am. Of course, his brother is just as famous, or should I say infamous. So we have infamous uncle in our family tree. Listen to me, it doesn't do to speak ill of others. Forget I said anything, lad.
Oh.
These younger sailors may be stronger and more enthusiastic than us old hands, but there is no substitute for experience. All sorts can happen at sea, so you have to keep your wits about you. One wrong move and you're in a drink. Oh, you are in a drink. Let me ask you something, young Faraday. Do you have any idea what I'm doing through? No. Curse you don't. I mean, how could you? Here I am, newly married and leaving me beautiful bride behind. No one could ever understand me heartache and pain. Me? No. Because I'm just a little son of a mighty fisherman. I hear we're heading further north than we have ever been before. Can't wait to see what kind of prize specimens we can net out there. Another empty shovel? Oh, my apologies. Oh, there you are, Ferdy. You took your time. I've nearly finished peeling these potatoes. By the way, I couldn't help but notice you getting an earful off young Maribel. She's a spirited one, that lass. I like my small icon on the right angle with my health and magic points.
No.
Well, my lad, it's almost time for us to set sail. Oh, this is another type of a sound. Still, I'm fine with this. I know you can't wait to taste adventure on the high seas, but you're still no more than a codling. Okay, this one is also struggling. Codling. You'd be more of a burden than a help. Don't be sore now. Keep up the good work and you'll get there in the end. I know you'll make a fine fisherman one day. Ha ha ha! You're my flesh and blood after all. That was a spiritual, or very spiritual laugh of my father. In the meantime, you're a very important job to keep you busy looking after your mother. Keep the old girl safe while I'm away, you hear?
Now,
I'm gonna just leave this like that. Oh, I see the feather, the yellow feather, right under my magic points. After saving. Speaking of how to save the game, at least it has after saving feature comparing to the 8th part in my old times. There you are.
Thanks.
I've been looking everywhere for you. The king requests an audience, a rather urgent one, it would seem. You know the way to Estard Castle, of course. Simply follow the path northwest from Pilchard Bay. Northwest. Your cooperation in this matter would be greatly appreciated. So you got summoned to the castle again. Lucky old you. Well, guess what? I'm coming too. That alright with you? Yes, since she didn't have space on a ship to be secured, why not? Alright then, let's get moving, shall we? Chatting to your friends. You can talk to your traveling companions by pressing B. They'll happily chat about all sorts of things, from funny little thoughts they've had to helping you puzzle out the next step on your adventure. A notification will appear in the top right corner of the screen when a companion is itching to strike up a conversation. Be sure to check in with them often. They might just have a nice bit of know how to relate. Check.
Hey!
I'm sure I don't need to remind you, but to get to Estard from Pilchard Bay, you just need to follow the path to the north. And don't even think of making any detours along the way. I don't want to waste any of my valuable time sightseeing. North. Well, I'm just checking the minimap and trying to imagine it as a compass, so I hope this logic will help. My dad is a fisherman. He promised to bring me back loads and loads and loads of fish. I can't wait.
Hold on.
Freddy, haven't you been summoned to the castle? Why are you wasting time talking to small children? Well, interesting now what she will say to us for playing with a kitty. Oh, okay. She doesn't mind. Something shiny! 2 gold coins. Yay! Everything is enjoying so far, so I'm reacting quite excitedly. Welcome to Pilchard Bay, our very own seaside paradise. Well, if it isn't further memorable, it's so nice to see how well you two get along. Me and you get on? That lady's really got the wrong end of the stick. Anyway, who cares what she thinks? We need to head northwest to Estard Castle. Okie dokie. Where's my objective? If you get lost or forget where you're going, don't worry. Just look for the orange exclamation symbol on your map. Any person or place marked with this icon is worth interacting with. You'll also find a minimap in the bottom left corner of the screen, which is sure to come in handy on your travels. If you want to look at the big picture, press X to open up the map screen. While on the map screen, take a look in the top right corner to see a reminder of your current objective. Okay, exclamation, orange one, and X for the big map. Gotcha. Okay, she wants to chat again. Look, I know you're not exactly Mr. Chatty, but I refuse to trudge all the way to Estard in deathly silence. I won't even ask you to make the conversation, I'll just let you know when I've got something to say and you can choose whether or not to listen. Make sense? Yes! Good. Then we're on the same page. I've said my piece for now, so let's get moving. Estard Castle's northwest of Pilchard Bay, in case you've somehow managed to forget already. Okay, shiny thing. Medical. Medicinal, or... I need to check this one later, how to pronounce proper. Medical herb. Injury. Okay. Well, I wanted to make a commentary when she was naming me that I'm not a Mr. Chatty, because hosting a video right now and explaining, commenting everything makes me quite a Mr. Chatty, especially since I'm still choosing to read the old, not voice dialogues. And where do you think you're going? Have you got a secret meeting with Kefir or something? It's funny to me to see this name Kefir, because in my native language, which is Russian, it is a name for quite a common milk drink, a sour one. Maybe this guy is also sour. I assume this is a blondie guy from a poster of the game. Estard is northwest of Pilchard Bay. Just follow the path. Come on, everyone knows that. Yes, it's true. Northwest. Phew! What a slog that was. Well, here we are in Estard. Right, I'm off. See ya! What's that? Will we be heading back together? Oh, we'll worry about that later. I've got places to be. See you around. Oh, I'm feeling myself in a pure fairy tale. Which is a great feeling. Okay.
Ooh.
Watch out, will you? You'll take a terrible tumble if you're not careful. If you end up in a crumpled heap at the bottom of the well, I'm not going to be the one to fish you out. You're Pollock's son, aren't you? Come for a visit from Pilchard Bay, I suppose? Your father is a fine figure of a man, I must say. I only wish I could say the same about your uncle Pike. Oh, a very speaking for itself name, Pike, the infamous brother of my father. Still, it's hardly your fault you're related to him, is it? I'm sorry if I spoke out of turn. This place would be perfect if it weren't for two things. The first is Pike, that ne'er-do-well who lives in the northeast of town. The other is Prince Kefir. I'm gonna call him Kefir until I know what the exact pronunciation of this name. My apologies. I dread to think what will become of the two of them. But I'm gonna laugh hard if that's actually Kefir. I couldn't help noticing that pretty girl disappearing into the shop over there. I'd heard the boy had a sweetheart. Maybe that was the fair maiden in question. Whatever that means. Ah, another lovely, sunny, trouble-free day in Estard. The other day I was clearing out my store cupboard, and I found a pile of rusty old swords and shields. I can't imagine when we ever needed weapons here in Estard. It's been peaceful for as long as anyone can remember. Hello. Oh, if it isn't young Faraday, what are you doing here? Running an errand for your father? No. So that means you must be here to see Prince Kefir. What's that? The king summoned you, you say? I can't imagine for the life of me what His Majesty would want with the likes of you. Me neither. Oh, who is this?
Oh,
Here, you're Pike's nephew, aren't you? Right, then I suppose I'd better tell you, he's just got into a massive burney with his landlord. I mean, I know they're always squabbling, but this feels different. Listen, I know I've made some bad decisions in my time, but I ain't no liar. This latest find's the real deal, I swear. It's called a sizzling stone and it's worth enough to cover all them bills I keep forgetting to pay, and then some. Come on, you've got to believe me. Sizzling stone. Never mind what it's supposedly worth. You don't even have the thing on you. No one's fool enough to take a non-existent item as payment. But that's what I'm trying to tell you. I did have it, right here in my midst, the sizzling stone itself. I took it with me everywhere, the bath, the bog. Oh, honestly, I've had quite enough of this. Ah, Faraday, good to see you. Perhaps you could talk some sense into this idiot. Perhaps you could have a word with your uncle. Oh, this is my uncle. I'm really starting to regret renting that house to Pike. Oh no, this is not an uncle. There was I, thinking that a brother of Pollock's couldn't possibly be any trouble. Little did I know. He owes me 6 months' rent already. If he doesn't pay up soon, and with proper money, not fictitious trinkets, I'm going to have to ask him to leave. Oh, I can just... Oh. I thought I could sit, but no, this is a dialogue. Oh, hello Faraday. You've got me at a bit of a bad time, I'm afraid. It's your uncle. He's being up to his old tricks again, and I'm at my wit's end. Pike's really come up cropper this time. He's neck deep in debt, and not even his brothers around to bail him out. No one on the island's going to lend him another penny either. He'll have no choice but to pack up and clear off, and not a moment too soon. Oh, I can just enter the empty room. Chimera Wing. Faraday gazes into the mirror and practices flashing his most winning smile. Sorry. Let me check this Chimera Wing. A single-use item that can be used during battle to guarantee your escape. This is what I thought. Usually such items like wings or other similar ones are about escapes in the middle of a battle. That's the cleaning done. Now the place is looking spick and span. Only the best for our guests. Yeah, all those idioms like spick and span and others I'm not familiar with, but trying to guess by context. Or maybe we'll check them out later. 20 gold coins. Check them later depending on my interest and my memory for long video situations. Okay. It's not that polite. Let's greet.
Ah.
I don't like to gossip, but it seems Prince Kefir has been getting mixed up in some pretty dicey stuff recently. Still, it's not his fault if you ask me. He must have fallen in with a bad crowd, probably a ruffian from Pilchard Bay or some such. A set of racks. Okay, what is a set of racks? A single-use item that restores around. Okay, for magic points. But this is not the item I'm looking for. Equipment. Racks. Plainclothes. A very warm welcome to Estard. I couldn't help noticing your girlfriend running off and leaving you just now. Well, plenty more fish in the sea and all that. Estard underground tunnel. Oh. Oh. Oh! It's a safe exit. Seed of Resilience. Seed of Resilience? A single-use seed which slightly increases resilience. Oh, if only I knew what resilience is. Definitely will check it out later. Okay, this is a dog. Oh. 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 Okay, camera is not allowing me to move it more left. Faraday looks at the bookshelves. They're crammed with all kinds of intimidatingly thick books. Faraday looks at the bookshelves. Okay, same type of books. We need to check the pronunciation later. The herb. Okay. Oh. Same. Well, let's check them still. Same. All intimidating. And thick. Okay. Got it. What do you think you're doing? Waltzing into my house uninvited. Fair. Let me guess, you heard that an eccentric old lunatic lived here, and you thought it would be fun to disturb him. Well, I hope you're happy now. Be off with you. Oh. Oh. At least we know that some old man is living here, and they think he's a lunatic. Between you, me, and the Almighty, Prince Kefir is nothing but trouble. He sneaks out of the castle every chance he gets. He's next in line to the throne, for goodness sake. He needs to start acting like it. I cannot begin to imagine how much worry he has caused poor King Donald. Aww. Suppressed. Okay, all the same, okay. Maybe those rags were for... No, not for purposes like these. Okay. Faraday looks at the bookshelves. There's a scrap of paper sticking out from between some books about money. Hope you don't mind, but I've helped myself to 50 gold coins. I'll have it back to you before you know it. Honest. Pike. Oh, my uncle. 30 gold coins.
Oh.
Hello, Verdi. It's nice of you to pay us a visit. On this little island, everyone knows everyone else. It's like one big happy family. Still, sometimes it's a little sad to think we're the only island in the world and that there is nobody else out there. Well, there are the bears in the hills to the east, but you wouldn't want to meet them. I hear they're ferocious man-eaters. That's why no one goes out that way. Oh, they have an ice bath. Prepared.
Ah.
Hey, Faraday, how's it going? You know, I ran into your uncle the other day. Well, I say I ran into him. I had to chase him out of my garden when I found him leering at my wife through a window. Ew! Look, I know it's not your fault what he gets up to, but could you have a word? The herb?
Huh.
Go away, will you? You mustn't disturb a lady when she's doing her makeup. Oh, excuse me. Okay, now we enter this place. So I've managed to live for another year, have I? I have a lot to thank the Almighty for, it seems. That's the mood. Now listen to me. You young fools mustn't go rampaging around the island poking your noses into places where they don't belong. The forests, the ocean, the ancient ruins, everything here is just as the Almighty wants it to be. After all, this is the only island in the whole world. It's a very special place.
Ah.
Do you think the Almighty really exists? Where do you think he lives? Is he up there in the clouds looking down?
Ah.
How may our church assist you, faithful disciple? I remember that in a Dragon Quest VIII, I could use the church services for saving or for treating my health, maybe. Something like that. Oh, confession, save, yeah! Well, speaking of, I didn't look at the left angle to check the menu. Record the details of your journey so far in an adventure log. Of course! Confess to me all that you have done, child, and it shall be recorded in an adventure log. Okay, this time. In that case, I must overwrite Faraday 0000. Do you wish me to proceed, my child? Oh, same music! Like in the 8th part. I have successfully recorded your adventure log. Do you intend to continue on your adventure at this point, my child? Saying yes, but before I just want to check my playtime? It's 52 minutes. Interesting. Time flies. Is there any other way we can be of assistance? Oh, no. Sorry. No. Divination. Learn how much experience each party member needs to reach the next level. Not necessary right now. Purification, cure poison. Okay, so the church helps to cure the poison. Not health. Not healthy, retain or recover. May the mighty forces of benevolence watch over and protect this poor child. Pilchard Bay. I wonder if it's for my health. Have a party member feast on this fishy delight to restore around 10 health points. Love everything that I'm looking at. The design, the music on the background playing is a feast for my ears. And all this combination of graphics and the style is greatly pleasant. Greatly presented and great pleasant. I don't like to bring it up, but Pike owes us half a year's rent. Oh, yeah, they mentioned it. He's a complete layabout, but there is something lovable about him. It's very hard to dislike the man. Still, this can't go on forever. If he doesn't pay us what he owes, we'll have no choice but to ask him to leave. Oh, another beautiful chest. But before checking... That's the... The chest. The chest is locked tight. And it's not pinpointed on my map, so I have to memorize it myself. Oh, yes, 2 beautiful chests. Welcome to the local shop. Hope to see you again soon. Oh wait, we found her! Oh, Faraday, it's you. You just couldn't stay away, huh? Listen, whatever you've heard, Piers and I are just friends, okay? There is no need for you to get all funny about it. Oh, Piers. It's tough being a girl in demand. Oi, don't you know that 3 is a crowd? Buzz off, will you? This house has another entrance. Hehehe. You know, our Piers has been spending rather a lot of time with a certain young lady from Pilchard Bay lately. I think he could do better, to be honest. She seems like a headstrong little madame to me. Or maiden, sorry. Oh, we can get the chests! No, we can't. The chest is locked tight. At least, this guy is okay with that. The herb! Have I been here? No, because the vases. 1 gold coin. If I could put it back, because on contrary with other houses where I could get 50 gold coins in a drawer, this house seems the coins are more in need for the owners than me. Okay, those I definitely checked out. So my uncle is this guy.
Oh.
Oh, right, because it says Pike name in the dialogue. Okay, now confirmed. Oh. Oh, it's Faraday. I am sure you have already received the official summons, but your presence is requested at the castle. The king is waiting. The castle is up there, through those gates, although I'm sure you know that already. Anyway, you should hurry. Let me check. Oh, let me save. Confession. And on this note, I would like to call it an episode, because it takes some quite plenty of energy to voice the dialogues, to focus, to get used to the game, and of course to host a video in not my native language. So I will record step by step. And still, as you can hear, I'm a bit worried, because I definitely new to doing Let's Plays, and especially in English. So on that, I would like to congratulate you and me with getting to know what Dragon Quest VII Reimagined remake is. This is a nice first hour of the game. Thank you very much if you lasted to the end of this video, and have a good time, have a good playing if you decided to play yourself in this game or any other game if you are gamers, and until the very next time, thank you very much. Goodbye.